Friday, 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 Friday.
Happy after Thanksgiving Black Friday for all you Kmart shoppers.
Black Friday. I learned something in a live the other day. Did you know the Wednesday before Thanksgiving is called Blackout Wednesday? It's
Yeah,
like
because
one of
people go home and drink.
yeah, it's one of the biggest drinking. Welcome, Beards and Bass. Speaking of which, Doc,
Yeah.
I bumped into this gentleman's channel. He commented on one of our videos. He has some really good videos up and don't have a whole lot of followers. And I told him to come jump in the live and we'll see what we can do.
So, all right, beards and bass. Cool.
He lives up on.
I'll definitely have to check him out and pick him up.
I think he's up on the Harris chain.
All right.
Maybe lives on Lake Harris. He's a Florida boy.
Nice. What's up, Joe?
We Florida boys got to roll together. And Beards and Bass, Parabellum is Florida. Doc on here is Florida.
Appreciate it, Earl.
Chatterbait Kenny. I didn't get the picture.
Earl.
Doc, show the picture of Chatterbait Kenny's 9-9 from today. I'm yelling. I'm happy.
Hi, Yee.
Yee. But yeah, Kenny caught a 9-9 today on Okeechobee.
Frontier.
Hold up. Let me get the shine off of it here.
You can't get the shine off Chatterbait Kenny. There he is. Look at that big old Florida beast.
Yep. That's my PB. He's 9-9.
Thank you, Earl. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, 9-9. Good job, Ken.
Yeah, he fishes. He's got some headwater videos, Beards and Bass.
Oh, okay.
All the Palm Bay Lakes.
Yeah.
Hi, Wildman 307.
What's up, wild man?
And Beards and Bass, I'm assuming you've been to Three Forks then. That's one of the places we love going back into Santori Flats and all that, which is almost back to Donkeyland. Welcome to Frontier Survival. But yeah, everybody just noticed at 9 o'clock, we're going to do a freeze-dried candy giveaway so everybody in the live has it. No, that's going to be the only ones in it.
Well, I hope you didn't bring it in the boat.
What?
Yeah, he caught his first stingray.
I saw the video. He actually is holding it in his hand.
No way.
Yee, I need to show you my knee from a stingray and tell you the story. Even that little one, if it had got you, man, it hurts. It ain't worth a picture.
Yeah, no. Did you ever watch that? Did you ever watch that 70s show, Yee? Dumbass.
Kenny caught that one under a mat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Mark?
We took our stuff. It's a surprise who we took today till the video comes out, but we took a fellow YouTuber to Donkeyland today. Water was cold.
Don't tell that.
I won't tell who caught what or nothing. Just that video's coming out. We took, like I said, everybody in this chat knows, except maybe Beards and Bass, knows exactly who it is.
Hi, Mark.
I know who.
Mark J. Look at that. Mark, look over my shoulder. Look at that crappy little stool I got to sit on.
Yeah, when's that stool coming?
You noticed I put the crappy one right there on the corner. Oh, yeah, Beards and Bass. Yeah, we had a good trip. I mean, there were fish brought in the boat. Nothing like we normally do at Donkeyland. Nothing like it. But
there was a lot of good camaraderie.
A lot of good camaraderie. And some fish came in the boat. Almost double digits worth of fish. But it wasn't our trip. You just have to wait for the video. It's a good one. Not a lot of chit chat or funniness during the trip, though. Everybody pretty much just trying to get on some fish.
It was nice out today, though. I will say.
Yes, it was. It was a beautiful day. It wasn't quite as windy today as it was yesterday, but it was still a little windy. But it was still, like we said, beautiful day. Sunshine.
I mean, for me, it was nice because I didn't sweat too bad. I was helping my in-laws rip up the deck in their backyard, and thing's been down for almost 20 years. And I remember putting that thing down.
Yeah.
And it just got, just throughout the year, just got all rotted out and everything. So we went over there today and ripped that thing up and put it on the trailer. I had to make 2 trips over to the dump station and dump off all the wood and everything. And
But yeah, Kenny, dude, that's excellent. Y'all to pull them fish out today. Lindy got a couple big blow ups. I had one pretty good one, so it was just random, no kind of pattern. It was just one of them cold, fronty days. Oh, I know, Mark. I'm just messing with you. Welcome, Anti-At-Jack.
Yeah, that's true, Anti.
I never have to ask that, Anti. Never.
what's up, Anti?
You could almost set your clock by it, brother.
You went blank there for a little while, Doc. No sound.
Yeah, no, it said for some reason it said the mic had gone down, so I just had to reconnect it. So
Okay.
Oh, very cool, Beards and Bass. We're meeting Doc in the morning at out here on Okeechobee. We're going to go do some speck fishing, some crappie fishing for you.
yes, sir.
You got work signed to us again. Finish, Mark, Jay. We understand about the wood burning kitten. We know you're hunting, and that's okay.
And we're just messing with you,
Just
Mark.
kicking.
I just happened to look over my shoulder and notice there was a bar stool I could see. I mean,
That bar ain't going nowhere.
it ain't going nowhere. And some other good news today, Doc. I know most of y'all know Retro Bassin. Apparently, I won a giveaway, so everybody watch his video in the morning. He did a surprise giveaway and told me I won it. Said a box of antique and rare vintage lures. So this should be cool.
That's what Chris deals in, is antique and rare vintage lures.
And then another thing, he said for next year or for Christmas, he's going to do a giveaway from every video he has done this year. So a prize will come from like each video. So we mailed him some Bruiser baits for the video he did with us. It'll be Bruiser bait giveaways.
Okay, Anti, what kind of work you got assigned for us?
And Anti, you should have seen me and Lindy coming home asking Siri and all the definition of at-jack. And they only want to tell us jack, which is somebody that makes you laugh and is funny.
Yeah.
You would call it jack. We've been I'm ciphering this. I'm going to figure out anti-at-jack. What's up, Rob?
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, Beards and Bass, you watch his videos? Well, he came fishing with us. When did he come? He may have seen it a couple months, 3 months ago, something.
It was something like that. Yeah, it was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's about 3 months ago. I think it's about right.
Oh yeah, Mark. If when I go fishing with Doc tomorrow, that means I'm 3 videos behind. I got footage from Friday when me and Lindy went crappie fishing, and crappie came in the boat, and then today with the surprise guy, and then tomorrow with Doc.
Hi, Amanda.
Good evening or good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda.
Yeah.
What's up, Wild Man?
What's up with JD? Is he just really busy working? Or
Yeah,
does
we
he not love us anymore?
Yeah,
we had
to be in a minute.
In a minute. Oh, and Beards and Bass. All these channels are great, but definitely go check out Wildman 307.
Yeah.
That is a young man that will probably blow your mind like he does the rest of us.
Yep.
Beards and Bass said he's going to video tomorrow.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, definitely.
I'm still trying to catch up, John. I'm still trying to catch up watching everybody's videos from the past like 5 days. Like, you know, you guys know I was down in Miami. Oh, God, I hate Miami.
You got 3 days of baseball.
I'm throwing that out. Like,
you might have mentioned.
I don't know if anybody in here is from Miami or frequents Miami but like, I hope it falls in the ocean sometime very soon.
I think Off the Hook lives in Miami. No, that's a joke.
Look, there's cranking and yanking.
Elvis, have you made it back to Elvis? You made it back to Louisiana yet?
What's up, Uncle Buck?
You know, he came down to North Florida like last week sometime and then visited. So he got a little. He's the one probably brought that cold weather we've been getting.
Hi, Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck.
Party people. Yes,
You are with the partying people.
Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Hi, Monica. Yeah.
Hey, Monica.
Good to see you, girl. How you feeling?
Look at Yee. Tomorrow morning's going to be pretty cold.
Cheers, Monica.
You awful purty. But yes, Doc, we need to get back to our thing we were thinking on, you know, like the Guggen squad, making us a Florida squad.
Right.
I mean, look how we're building. Me, you, Shiner, Parabellum,
SoFlo.
Beards and Bass. I mean, we're getting a little posse gathered up here.
Let's do it. We'll have to
We
come
need
up with
to-
some.
And then you're the logo guy. You come up with us a logo that we all can put in our videos. It's like a Florida something.
Yeah.
Oh, Buck, it's coming, Buck. It's coming.
Hey, by the way, you want? All right. So I was down in Miami for that baseball showcase that I film and produce, right?
I'm sorry we interrupted you.
So the guy that runs it puts us up at the Hilton downtown Miami, which is right on Biscayne Bay.
Yeah.
Right off of Biscayne Boulevard, which is, that area is a nicer area because you're right on the water, right?
Cool, Shiner guy.
However, you get to drive through Overtown, which just beautiful ghetto. Just gorgeous. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if as we were driving back from the stadium.
Hold on. Hold that thought, Doc. Wait. You said if anybody lives in Miami, now you need to do the same about the ghetto. If anybody lives in the ghetto, you're not being offensive.
No, I'm just saying, Overtown, beautiful ghetto. Great graffiti. I mean, it's incredible.
Yes.
But as we were driving, I don't know if it was a dead body or just a bum sleeping under a trash bag. Wasn't stopping to check. I'm just saying it was there. So that happened. And then as we get to the hotel, this is the first night that I was down there. As we get to the hotel, you can only park in a parking garage because, city. God, I hate the city. So you guys know that I drive the Ram, right? 1500.
Right.
The parking garage to get in the clearance, 6'7".
Wow. I got to stop you.
This much room right there from the top of that damn garage to the top of the little satellite antenna. Sketchy as hell. And I don't know why, but as I pulled in, I was driving like this.
Yeah, I hate those.
Like it makes a freaking difference that I'm doing this.
Absolutely hate those.
Like I'm driving like this and I'm going, what the frick am I doing?
Yeah.
So I opened the shade to the sunroof just to see how close, and I'm going, holy shit. I'm like, wow. I'm like, all right. It was brutal though.
Look at the screen.
I did make some good money, but it was long days and it's baseball,
Read the screen what Buck said.
That was me, Doc. Brother need a power nap.
And Elvis cracked me up. That's what got me laughing when you were talking about. He said he heard a poor little baby child was born there in the ghetto.
In the ghetto. Remember when you sang that when we were down there fishing off of Lake Ida?
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's me and Doc fishing in Lindy. And we're down there in the ghetto fishing. And the whole time, me and Doc are in the boat going, another little baby child was born in the ghetto.
And that's probably why Lindy pulled 2 fish out of that damn spot and you and I didn't pull nothing because you and I are back there goofing off singing.
Of course.
Lindy does that well. Let's see. I got a video from Friday that I got to edit. She did that well. I got a video from today. I got to edit. She did that well. And I'm sure tomorrow is going to be a video where she did it well.
We had this old guy come by and says, you ain't going to catch any crappie today because the alligators ain't out. I said, I bet you I do.
And she did right after he left.
Yeah.
I will tell you one funny thing from yesterday, dude. We're not there no time. We put 6-pound test on the crappie paws, right? Okay, worried. It looks so tiny. After fishing braid, when I'm tying them hooks, I'm like,
40-pound braids.
I'm like,
yeah.
My head is telling me this line is not going to work for an Okeechobee crappie. It just didn't look right. Freaking about a 5-pound mud fin, I caught and drug it in the boat by the line. I said, well, it'll work.
Yeah.
So Lindy catches about a 2-pound bass on a crappie minnow about the size of the end of your pinky.
Yeah.
I sent the picture to Uncle Buck, Mr. Backwoods Hillbilly. He sent back, you can't take mama nowhere. And she comes across a decent bass. I was like, True that buck. True that buck.
Yep.
Now, were you guys in our spot or the?
Yes.
Oh no, I call our spot with Doc on the right side of the river. I call this Lindy's spot.
Oh, on the other side. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Backlash, what's going on, buddy?
And no, you didn't backlash me, by the way. I saw earlier he said I backlashed all of you. You didn't backlash me. I use a spinning reel, brother. You can't backlash me.
That's true, but
that's right, Buck. That's the first thing I said. If I can haul a damn grinnell over the side.
There's the catfish, man.
Hey, Lee Evans.
You're right, Lee. If I'm talking, and should have known if I'm giving free candy away that Lee was going to come join us tonight.
Great for catfish and sit there and watch them things, those rods. He's not the one with the glow in the dark rods, is he?
No, that's Chunky.
Oh,
catfishing.
Okay.
Lee's the one that's always on during the day when I'm supposed to be doing chores, and you come out here and I'm watching somebody's live at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's Mr. Lee Evans.
Oh, so you're the reason my honey-do list doesn't get done.
Yeah, he's part of it. That's what I tell you, Doc. You missed the daytime crowd. There's a whole daytime crowd on YouTube.
Oh, I bet there is.
Yeah, when you're at work, there's a whole different group of people. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's pretty wild. Because Lee, I think he came last week, but I don't see him a lot at night. But like I said, you turn on YouTube at 7 o'clock in the morning, he may be live.
Oh yeah.
And
no, I mean, I've seen like the uploads,
right.
of Lee's stuff after the fact, after they've been live, when I actually get home and stuff, and it was like they were live for a few hours and stuff like that. I haven't been able to catch up like on anybody's videos. I am trying today. I wanted to sit down and try and catch up on videos, and no, had to go rip up the deck. Like I was able to get to a few, I just kind of started going through the subscription feed and be like, all right, who's got new ones up? And I'm going to go watch, and I don't know how many I made it through. It doesn't feel like I made it through a lot at all.
Yeah, Kenny, we talked about in the boat while ago, the guy we was fishing with. I was kind of grumbly. I said, damn, we fished all day Friday or Thursday, fished Friday. Then now I got to meet Doc tomorrow. I mean, I was kind of grumbling about it. He looked over and went like, don't even.
We did our time working, though. Believe you me.
Oh, yeah, Backlash. I'm kidding about that. Oh, we throw like big jerks and like swim baits with heavy braid. You throw it into the wind, you're gonna get a wind knot.
Oh,
Lindy had several. They were attacking her today.
Yeah, I gotta put another washer in my reel because it's not winding down low enough, and like when I put line on my reel, it's going like this. So I gotta put another.
You know what she means, Doc? Those little spacers.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know if they wear out. Hers didn't do that, but that reel's starting to jack it. You can put one of the little discs and get it back in normal.
I wear them reels out.
She wears them reels out.
I do.
She wears a husband and reels clean out.
I do.
I'm only 27.
Wildman, send me your address. I will definitely get you. I'll get you a couple of them.
And he don't mean to. He's not forgetting you. Wild. He does that to everybody. Just ask Uncle Buck. He's not very good at mailing stuff.
Oh, and he's really been busy.
No, I end up I forget who says what, and then I end up getting caught up in everything else, and
it's part my fault.
At that, but yeah.
It's part my fault because usually I'll send you the text. Hey man, you're supposed to send Wildman a decal.
Yeah, or you'll send me like the address, and then we end up like talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. And just email me, Wildman. Email me the address, and I'll send you some.
Oh, Mr. Lee going to be on the Ohio River in the morning.
Nice.
Well, Lee, 9 a.m. is when we're meeting Doc down at Okatani Boat Ranch.
It's a damn shame what they did to Okatani.
Okay, I act 19. My humor is about like a 12-year-old, and I'm freaking 56. So yeah, I'm all over the place.
Joe, email me.
Who?
Joe, Parabellum Fishing. He needs some decals.
Oh, dude, I use Sticker Mule and they're cheap, and they give you. I mean, they'll start sending you emails with some great deals.
Yeah,
So,
sticker mule.
Yeah, when you go on there to order, at the end of your order, they'll like throw in like, oh, you do this and this is a bonus. And it's kind of like, you know, when you get an order and you pay for $149, you get free shipping. Well, might as well add $10, $15 or something to your order and get free shipping. Then you've got your shipping fee paid right there too. So, yeah.
What's up, Billy?
Hey, Billy.
Did you see that duck he got in his last video?
Did he blew in half?
That thing exploded.
Like that guy's arm.
It's open, Rob. The ramp's still in great shape. It's just a shame that the entire area is just
What are you talking about? I missed it.
Okotanny.
Oh yeah, the ramp and all still there. That's where they're going to put in, you know, the Bass Pro lodge thing. It's not a store; it's a lodge.
2 out of 3 of the ramps are open at Okotanny.
No, I thought it was Billy Don't Be a Hero, but I guess Billy Don't. No, what is the Billy Don't Lose My Number? I know that song too. And what's Anti talking about? Oh no, somebody said something about an arm.
What I said.
What? How I like his arm.
He said that he was talking about SoFlo's duck blew apart.
Yeah.
Blew up. I said, like that guy's arm.
Oh yeah. Baby.
What?
You just made a what's in the song? The guy that run away with the gun, the pistol packing. You know the song on my community page, the Rittenhouse, pistol packing Gordon or whatever his name was.
Oh yeah.
And he says he blew his arm in half, and then Gordon ran away. Yes, Shiner, that's the best one. And Rob, as soon as the crappies start biting good, we're definitely going to call you. We want to get you and SoFlo and Parabellum, any Florida channels that can come down and meet, and we'll all get on our pontoon and go do a big crappie fishing video. Like I said, we're set up to run 14 rods. We ought to be able to get some people on the boat and put some crappie in the boat. Is what I'm thinking.
I think you're right.
Which one's the one you used, Rob? The broken one? I bet that was bumpy as hell.
What? What? I hate to sound like what? Baby.
What?
Okay, this is my life. He's been to Okeechobee once in his life, and he used the actual boat place, Okotanny. Not the one ramp that's broke.
What he says. He didn't say that
Once,
place.
that is the ramp we used.
And we were talking about the broken ramp.
Okay, Rob, are you talking about ramp as in the whole Okotanny complex, or the one broken ramp at the Okotanny complex?
Yeah,
Doc don't even know one's closed. He don't know they've got one of the ramps closed.
I just said that though, and that's when Rob commented.
Rob commented. If you say Rob backwards, it's bore. Okay, let me tell another story on my wife. Let me tell the funniest one lately. We're driving in the truck going fishing today. We're talking about she's got to redo her line. So we stopped and bought line, hit fast break, picked up some braid. Yes, I don't know if you looked on, it's on my community page, Anti. I got it posted on there, the Battle of Kyle Rittenhouse. But anyway, we're driving. We're talking about getting things ready. So I'm not thinking. I try to tell her some information that she already knows. But I said, now, when you get there and strip your line off, don't strip it to the bottom of the spool. Use part of it. That way, if the person we took fishing today didn't have braid, we'd still have some braid on that spool. We could hook them up.
Right.
The complex. So my wife looks over. I know a person in the basement. I'll be right there after the story. We got a guest in the basement. But anyway, I look at Lindy, and tell her about the braid. My wife looks over at me in the truck and goes, okay. I look over at her and I went, huh? She goes, you're telling me something I already know. That's what that means. And I went, no. that means somebody's whining and giving you a sob story. So my wife goes, well, that's what it's going to mean to me. So I wrote along a little bit and I give her the, I love you, baby. And then I said, oh, that's what it means to me. So now.
He has been a butthead all day.
No, she's been a dickweed all day. But anyway, now the big joke is my wife tells me 100 or more things a day that she's already told me. I mean, anybody that's a husband knows you get told the same shit over and over.
Well, when you
Yep.
the same shit over and over, you go
Now I told her when she did that, I said, oh, baby, you just opened up a new world. I'm going to start going. Whenever she starts that, told her I may even end up sawing my arm off because I'm going to be doing that so damn much. You know, she'll come out there, pick up them dishes, pick your dirty clothes up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go all day, every day. But yeah, I laughed, but it was hilarious. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, straight from northern Louisiana, we have
Uncle Buck?
We got rattle trap fishing.
It's rattle trap fishing.
Rattle trap fishing here. But you so funny, James.
Yeah, I thought y'all liked it.
What's up, James?
Hey.
Oh, that was pretty good. I was not expecting the ceiling fan shot.
That was probably one of the best intros
Yes, it was.
ever.
So what, did you hear about the candy giveaway to Buck? Quick, what, Bubba gonna come in next? I want some candy.
Come on, Bubba.
How do I see the chat in there?
Oh, I'll bring her over
It
there.
should be over to your right-hand side, James. Like you should be able to, you're on the computer, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you ought to see like comments.
It should say private chat and comments over there.
You got it, James?
I got it.
All right, look at Mr. James on a live. How many lives you been on, James?
This will be my first.
Oh,
Nice.
We got Bucks and we got James. And Buck, you should join. We'll get the whole troop up here. Buck Cherry. That's right. Crazy bitch. Has everybody seen the video where the redneck couple walk down the aisle to Buck Cherry Crazy Bitch?
I haven't.
Oh, man.
I haven't seen it, no.
Dude, they do the dirty, nasty redneck dancing, and there's people there with their kids covering their kids' faces. It's bad. Yes, we popping them tonight, Anti. So what you up to, James? How was your trip to Florida, brother?
Long.
What kind of drive was that back?
15 hours.
15.
Wow.
Well, sorry for talking like this.
We drove straight through, and it's a long drive.
It's a long drive. Well, we just had another one pop up in the bottom, and we'll bring him up too. Mr. Backlash Fishing.
What's
Hey,
up?
Backlash.
What's up, Backlash?
How's it going, guys?
It's good.
Hey, bud.
Figured I'd pop in for a few minutes, say hello.
That's good. Hang on, James. We'll get back to you. And Parabellum Fishing, y'all were introduced to Highway to Hell. Well, if that lays your life and marriage out there, rock on, son. So anyway, James, say 14 hours, huh?
15 hours.
15. And you had like grandbabies and all that with you, correct?
I did, yeah.
In another car or something? Were y'all on the same ride or what?
Well, there was 3 kids. One of them was with me, and the other 2 were with my daughter.
No. Them caravans, multiple car trips take forever.
Yeah, and one of the babies,
Up there, break.
one of the babies turns a year old tomorrow. So she was little. She had to make a few stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them days. All you needed was a damn dog in one of the cars to even drag her down more.
Right.
Yee.
Dude, we moved to Florida. Lindy had that little Chihuahua at the time, and that little son of a gun would slow us down. I'm like, come on now. That's just... What's you talking pretty good? Feel fat and a little buzz from yesterday's feast. Well, you need to watch what you're eating there, Yee, if your food's getting you buzzed.
I know, right?
From Yee, that's not a surprise.
Not a surprise.
Nope.
I want him to come to Florida because he thought his boy hit him with the hot dog fork. I'm going to get his ass if he wants it. Did y'all see where that boy branded him on the arm?
Yeah.
Then I noticed like his next video fishing, you could see the scar. I like that damn yee. But yeah, I saw where he had the damn stingray. Yeah, you don't hold a stingray, yee. Don't do that.
James, I saw the short that you posted with the game room of that house you guys were staying in.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty
cool.
badass. That was a badass game room.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, believe it or not, that little short has probably 800 views.
It's crazy
That's your
how those
biggest,
things, like take off like that.
Is that your biggest video, the most views?
The most views I've ever had are on that video, yeah.
That's freaking amazing, man. I took, like I said, Jake Bicknell sent me that little video of him catching that fish, and I just made a short with it. And in a day, it got like 650 views. Just bam. I was like, oh.
You never know.
I did a short coming back from West Virginia. It's got like close to 1,800 views now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just going through the mountains.
All right. They just catch on. And look at this. Buck says, just for the record, Elvis didn't invite me along for the trip. If you had all them grandbabies, what was one more little baby riding along with you?
Okay, he could have rode in the back, I guess.
Yeah, little baby Buck in there.
Little baby Buck.
I wasn't sure they would let you out of the state, Buck. You still got that bracelet on your ankle?
The bracelet's got a bunch of links and a ball on the end of it. You got a chain on.
Wow.
Well, heck, I did that short of just me out back panning left to right with that sunset that one time. That thing's up to like 1,600 views.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you mean you're showing off your pool video?
No, it was the sunset. The pool looked awful. The floats were still in there and crap.
That's like
I cleaned it up a little bit. We were focusing on the pool.
That's like one of those bikini girl catching a bass videos is about catching the fish.
Yeah, right.
Right, there you go. So, I don't know about y'all, but when I watched the video, first thing I said is, "Dang, Doc's got a nice pool. He ain't invited me swimming."
Yes, I have.
Well, I know,
That's what me and Buck said.
Well, I like what Buck said when you posted the short. He's like, "You at Doc's house?" I'm like, no, Doc don't play video games. That's one thing I never got into, man. Never got into playing video games. I can't do video games. I know you're into them, John.
Oh yeah, I play Call of Duty Mobile.
I can't do it.
Canned Hammer is a bad MFer on Call of Duty Mobile on my phone. He is a bad man. If any of y'all run up playing Call of Duty Mobile on Canned Hammer, you just know, yeah. And I wish them kids knew it was an old man kicking their butt. I really wish. I wish I could tell them, I'm old, dude, and I just wore you out.
Oh, can I say the same thing?
Do you play video games?
If I can say the same about you, that you're old and I wore you out.
Such a butt.
Are you the one that started it?
James, do you play video games at all?
Oh, you do wear me out.
Yeah, I do.
You do? What about you, Backlash? Do you get into playing video games?
I do sometimes.
Anymore, I'm just picking.
See,
I had a Counter-Strike. You ever heard of Counter-Strike 1.6?
No, I heard of all. Trust me, I've heard of all of them. I teach high school. I know of every one of them.
Counter-Strike 1.6 came out 20 years ago, and I had a community set up and a server set up specifically for that game since it was up about 15 years anyway. I just shut it down about a month ago.
That's funny, James. I used to play on a Team Fortress team, and we had our own servers and all that playing Team Fortress, which was about the same time period as Counter-Strike.
My gaming name was Wyatt Earp, though, not Elvis.
Wyatt Earp.
Love it.
And you'll be everybody's Huckleberry, right?
Yeah.
No, that's Doc Holliday.
I know, that's Doc Holliday, but still it went good.
Shortly after my daughter was born, I sold my PlayStation to devote more time to her. So.
What happened?
Let's read what Buck wrote.
Well, that's my line, Buck.
See that? And see, Mark, if you're doing it wrong, I don't have time. I play on my phone, so in the bathroom I do the best battling sitting in the bathroom. So everybody has time. Everybody has time.
Are we still talking about video games there?
Yes. My name was from Matt is my Armadillo Man 420. And you're married to Phyllis Diller? The only old people get that joke. Everybody's like, what the heck's a Phyllis Diller? So what you been up to, Backlash? Let's rattle your cage a little bit. I've seen some of your videos. You were at the coast fishing some at 1,000,000-mile-an-hour wind. And
Yeah. It was like 20, 25-mile-an-hour winds, and we were trying to bottom fish, and I ended up throwing a gotcha plug, caught some speckled trout, which was on my live stream that day. Me and first time fishing adventures, and my wife, which is coastal waters.
I'm not laughing at you, Backlash. I get to reading the comments, and it kind of cracks me up.
Oh yeah, the comments are crazy.
Especially Anti's. He's a very clever man there. Which we profiled today in my head, me and Lindy, like I said, looking up what @Jack meant. I've already, what do they call it? Profiled him. I've already got a profile figured out what he is or who he is. I may be all wrong, but I got a profile.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to throw tomorrow. I got to go bass fishing, and it's been dropping in the upper 20s to low 30s at night and staying upper 40s, low 50s during the day. So I don't know what I'm going to throw.
I don't know either. I mean, it was rough today, but like I said, I can't compare to 20s and 30s. It was 58 this morning, and I almost froze.
What's up, Matt?
There's one pond down the road from me that I know has a really deep hole in it, and I'm thinking about throwing my big 3/4 ounce football jig down in that deep hole and see if I can't pull. I don't even care if I catch 3 dinks as long as I catch 3 fish.
Right.
Last time I was there about 3 weeks ago, I threw a Texas rig crawdad out, and it hit the bottom, pole loaded up just as nice, and the line snapped instantly after about 3 head shakes. I have no idea what I hooked.
Wow.
So far, I've caught out of that pond has been only bass and a crappie, so I don't know that there's any catfish or bowfin in there. I haven't caught any, but whatever it was heavy and had some tremendous head shakes.
Yep. Now, see, Buck, he said bowfin. And James, he didn't say grinnell or whatever y'all call them.
Mudfish, grinnell, bowfin, whatever you want to call it.
You guys call them grinnell, James? Is that what you guys call them?
We call them trash fish and grinnell.
Yeah, I sent a picture to Buck of that one that we caught crappie fishing, and he said, "Is that a grinnell?" And I think I replied, "No, it's a bowfin."
I've heard them called bowfin, grinnell, mudfish.
Mudfish, yep.
Heck, I've eaten one before.
Well,
Oh.
not me.
No, I've never had one.
I went to a fish market.
Huh.
Back when I was commercial fishing, I went up to the fish house. They had a underground fire pit, and they had a big spotted long-nosed gar and a bowfin wrapped in banana leaves and down under all the coals.
Mm-hmm.
You could peel the skin off, and the meat fell off the bone.
Wow.
It was pretty good. Surprisingly, because you could pull the meat right out of the bones.
Oh, sorry. Trying to figure out.
She hadn't told her yet. She said, "Guess what?"
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to figure out, John?
Then she gets nervous every time Amanda says that, and she goes, "Okay, what?"
Okay, look at that comment. That has me intrigued.
Get nervous after Christmas, Miss Monica.
Bass Brim and Beyond. Yes, I got 2 jerk baits tied on for tomorrow, and I got a couple of
Oh, you do cross stitch.
jigs tied on and deep diving Texas rigs.
Yeah, like other people said, fluke type baits where a bruiser big jerk isn't a fluke big jerk, but any of those should work well.
I like cross
You can't remember. You can't call it a fluke unless it's a Zoom,
Right, I know that people don't follow the rules.
Yeah,
because Zoom owns the term fluke.
yeah. We use
Who did they tell? Oh, I'm sorry.
We use Bruiser Baits Big Jerk.
Doc, did Zoom tell to cease and desist or whatever on using Fluke? Who was that?
Tech Baits.
Tech Baits. I knew I'd heard that story somewhere.
Yeah, Eric, the owner of Tech Baits, because he called it I think he called it like the Tech Fluke or something like that, and he was selling it on his website and everything, and Zoom sent him a cease and desist letter saying that Zoom owns the term fluke. You can't use it to sell, any baits or anything like that. And they got to looking into it. And sure enough, Zoom actually owns the term fluke. So like anybody that's hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's that, James?
Is she done with her popcorn?
My grandbaby Hazel.
Hi, Hazel.
Hey, Hazel.
I love that name.
I know a donkey named Hazel.
Hazel ain't wanting to talk.
I'm gonna see if she wanna come in here for a second.
Hello, Hazel.
James, you need to show her that Christopher Amoroso's channel where he's got the donkey named Hazel.
Hi. Pretty girl. I love your hair.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm saying it right. It should be Sir Christopher Amoroso.
Oh,
He
is
just
it
posted a video. He just posted a video where he got knighted by
Let me get mommy a glass of
some
ice.
prince of someplace.
Yeah.
Close that door. They got it loud.
That's a pretty little girl.
I'll climb up there.
She gone.
What time is it, Doc?
You got 15. Oh, and who's this?
Baby number 2.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we got more babies.
You got all the grandbabies.
We got more babies.
Hi.
Look, there's another little girl.
Hi. What's
Say
her
hey.
name?
Say hi.
Oh, okay.
I hope Backbone Outdoors didn't watch it.
All right.
Hi.
Bye, babies.
Oh, that one jumping on the bed
Baby
back
gone
there.
wild.
Oh,
You want to say hi, Harbor?
Baby gone wild.
That's not
Hazel's
Allie
jumping
Gray.
on the bed.
We're having a kid takeover.
So you got all the grandbabies tonight there, James?
Yes, I do.
You want to go back to your popcorn? No.
That's funny.
Get out off that
So what's
bed.
your plans, Doc, for the rest of the weekend besides tomorrow?
Besides tomorrow, I'll meet up with you guys, come home, hang out. Sunday, get the
Yes.
Christmas decorations up, get the tree put up, all that good stuff. Start getting into the
Everybody back?
Christmas
You
season.
wanna get candy? They're going to give away candy at 9 o'clock.
And then I got to go back to work on Monday. So
You think they'll let you win candy?
Wow, we lost everybody there for about 10 seconds. That was
Did ya?
crazy.
Oh, and then Doc went fast forward.
Yeah, you did. It was wild. That was crazy.
Get down. Okay. There you go.
Kind of like my last girlfriend. There you go, Kenny. She gone.
gone.
So what you doing tomorrow,
Back
Kenny? You
off.
going fishing?
So you don't get blinded.
You going fishing tomorrow, Kenny? What about you, James? You going fishing tomorrow? Are you resting up from being gone so long? Probably.
I don't rest from fishing.
Well, you've been on vacation forever. I figure you about do a damn that driving back and all. I bet that was about a damn nightmare.
Yeah, the problem is when I get back to work, it's going to be probably 2 weeks without a day off.
Yeah, Buck has probably screwed all kinds of stuff up while you've been gone.
Every day.
Every day. Yeah, I text Buck one day, asked him, was he working hard? And he said, they think I am. So, now, have you done for the weekend, Kenny? Today's Friday.
Yep. I want to take my little Coleman crawdad out somewhere tomorrow.
Cool. If the wind blows like it's been down here, that'll be a deep diving crawdad.
Yep.
Well, luckily tomorrow, I think they're calling for light and variable.
Right.
So somewhere like 5 to 10. So hopefully,
That'll be the breeze.
hopefully
What's the wind supposed to be for us tomorrow? I didn't even look.
Huh. Wait a minute. Mark J said cranking don't even work. I know it's supposed to be 56 in the morning at 7 o'clock, which is way too chilly for me.
Is it
that
really?
one said I just keep him employed. Laugh out loud.
What do you mean, really? What do you mean, really, Doc?
It's supposed to be that cold tomorrow morning?
Yeah, 56 at 7. I thought you meant really that I was cold. I was about to say, dude, I like 90s.
Yeah, no. Is it? Wow. All right.
Yep, so dress warm.
Yeah, Buck just said he just keeps you working, James. As long as he's screwing up, you're working.
Dress in layers because you know it's going to get warm.
Sound like Mark and Buck been having some side conversations.
Yeah, they got something going on there. I ain't sure what that is.
Low of 27 tonight up there in Alabama.
Well, that's what I said about this morning, why I love Florida. I woke up at like 6 o'clock, put on a hoodie, sitting out here in the garage by 7 something. I pulled it off and I was like, damn, I love Florida. Yeah. You know, chilly in the morning, just give it a time for the sun to pop up and it'll get warm.
Oh, dude, by 9 o'clock, you're good.
Where's Bill?
7 a.m. supposed to be 27
It's a good duck weather.
and get up to 50 tomorrow.
Yeah, let's back up. SoFlo. Weird. Check out the Beard and Bass guy. He's a fellow Florida guy we bumped into.
Oh,
Beard
yeah, Billy,
and
yeah.
Bass.
Yeah, check that. Check out
Kenny Roll Tide.
Beards and Bass.
Do we have any mods in here? Or I know Shiner guy. Somebody put up his link.
I got
if you
it.
don't mind.
I got it.
Yeah. Thank you, Doc Corey.
You just gotta give me a minute. I'm exhausted. Sorry, I'm exhausted.
Our high tomorrow is boom. It's only 65 here right now.
Yeah, I think when your summer is our winters here, Amanda.
Right.
I ain't made it to mod yet.
Not in Florida. Here all the time.
I mean,
You need all the
I know,
help
that's
you
what I'm saying.
America,
Yeah.
United States.
Oh, I think you're exactly right. I'm just kidding about Florida. It's just
Yeah, I put
how tomorrow's not the
I
72.
put Beards and Bass in the chat there, guys. If you give them a hook set, go check them out. Yeah, Miss Lindia, you got to bring the coffee on the boat tomorrow. I'm gonna need it.
I got it.
I'm yeah, I'm done.
I'm
I might fall asleep the last hour of this live, and that's no disrespect to anybody in here, but my ass has been kicked thoroughly since Saturday.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tom. I don't know if I've seen you in one of our lives. It probably hadn't been too many. Welcome, Tom.
Hello, Tom.
The king of the one-liners, the man with the dad jokes.
Here, I'm gonna go get some more water.
I know what it is, T. It's free candy.
If you hear something thud and hit the ground, that's me falling asleep because I'm beat.
Oh.
Bottle of water.
It has been a while, Tom.
Oh my God.
But yeah, apparently you give away free candy. You get some folks up in here.
That's true.
James, are you froze or just sitting real still? Elvis, there he is.
I'm reading that. That's all.
Yeah, you hadn't moved. I was like, oh crap, Elvis froze. But I saw his mouth moving.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell Mark knows I work or don't work. What the hell?
Don't let people get under your skin.
Don't think about it too hard, James.
Brush them off.
I ain't making bar stools, but come on.
Yeah. Well, you could talk about making bar stools.
I could.
John's gonna want one.
Then I'm going to want one.
I can make just about anything out of iron, but I can't touch a piece of wood and do anything.
I can't carve it into anything, but I can damn sure nail it together or screw it together or something. So Buck says you're prone to spontaneous naps. Hey, that's me.
That's a true statement.
If I sit still and I'm not talking for a little bit, check me. I died or went to sleep.
And I can't go to it.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pick with my wife again. When we both go to bed, she'll go, I can't go to sleep. I was like, well, I can. She'll usually go to sleep
We
before
got a
me.
new guest.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Another baby.
Miss Avery.
Hey, Avery.
Avery, what are you doing to my cup? You're making me spill it all over the place here.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Put the lid on all goofy.
Bring back Beyond. You'll get more votes if you give away free whiskey.
Can I sit?
Yeah, Matt, but you get like the yee-yees of the world on that one.
Bye, future.
What's wrong with the yee-yees?
or the Dave Chappelle, the Tyrone Biggums, where they do the 5 o'clock crack giveaway.
Daddy. They were watching Sophia Carson.
Oh,
Avery.
Oh, you just wanted to come steal my chair for a minute? Oh, Anti says, hey, Avery.
Look on the screen. She says, hey, Avery.
All right, you done now?
I agree, Buck. He's a lot prettier.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, love you.
Miss Avery.
That's
Everybody,
Matt's channel.
that is funny. Everybody got quiet to hear what she was saying. Everybody's leaning in.
Yee talking my language.
No, Anti said hello to you.
Your language is yee.
All right.
Bye, baby.
Here for the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway.
That's what I said, Buck. It sounds
I'm
like
here for the
Tyrone.
5 o'clock free crack giveaway.
You,
6 minutes.
you think Tyrone will show up? He'll be here in 3, 2, 1.
1.
Here for the crack giveaway.
Tyrone Biggums.
Wanda, I didn't carjack you. I wouldn't carjack you for that piece of crap car. No, Shiner, that's not a great idea. You know, they said the perfect name for a damn little small band is Free Beer and Naked Women. That way, when they put it on the sign out front of the bar, the place will be packed that night.
Yep.
Speaking of
Tonight,
I
free
ran
beer.
across a place in Florida that said exactly that.
I don't doubt that.
Free Beer and Naked Women?
No, not free. I forget what it was called, but it was how did they put it on the sign? Completely.
Naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of those retirement centers down here. That was old folk. That was a Florida old folks home.
Buck's already getting in his car headed this way.
Yeah.
Bucks.
We have a lot of completely naked beaches too.
That's how you saw the bare naked ladies. That's right. You thought it was a damn party.
Tried to talk my wife into going, but she wasn't having none of it.
Beards and Bass, I did pick you up, sir.
Cool.
I appreciate y'all doing that because I went to his channel and he could use some followers. And I said, dude, you'll fit right in this damn bunch that hangs out over here. I said, come check us out.
Uncle Buck's halfway here.
The he without sin throw the first rock and I shall smoke with it. That's right, Tyro. And you're halfway to the damn naked place.
Hi, puddle walkers.
Hey, puddle walkers.
Look at this. Yes, puddle walkers. We got Buck to come live and we got Mr. James on here.
What's up, Greg?
He just forgot me altogether.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I see you on lives all the time. This is James' first one, so that's kind
Yeah,
of
Backlash, you do lives all the time. You're live all the time. Like, this is James' first time being up there, and then we got, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, right? We got Uncle Buck up for the first time live.
Yeah.
I think, James's intro was classic, but if he'd have been sitting out in his car, that would have been even more classic.
What started me on lives was Small Water, Yee, and Bass Brim and Beyond were on a Friday night live one night.
Yeah. When he puts a live on, oh, it's an interesting one.
I came in here for Brim, Bass, and Beyond because that's the only person I really knew at the time. And from there, my channel has blowed up over the last 2 months.
You must have done an I Do rig video.
Yeah, make you an I Do rig. That's right. Or as I like to call,
NU rig. I don't
or as
even
I
know
like
what
to
it's
call it, an all up NU rig.
There you go. I think I've been saying it wrong. It's actually NU, isn't it?
Well, Mr. Puddle
How
Walker,
do you
Greg,
say it?
Greg, you got the next invite. When are you going to join us live one night? I don't think I've seen you in a live before.
I get Brim Bassamian gave up on lives.
Yeah. All right, we're getting close to countdown time. What if we do a little candy inventory before the giveaway? These are freeze-dried milk duds.
Look, we just lost 2.
Everybody's leaving, you're going to miss the giveaway.
That's fine.
But can you imagine a little old hard milk dud? That's what it looks like freeze-dried. We got freeze-dried candy corns. And our neighbor makes these. They're all sealed. She freeze-dries all kind of stuff.
So they're vacuum sealed.
We also got freeze-dried ice cream cake or ice cream sandwiches.
Those are so good.
Cool.
They're really good. But this is everything that'll be in the giveaway here in a little bit. Freeze-dried Skittles that are like amazing. But if you can see, it kind of puffs them up. They're kind of like a hard powder. They kind of dissolve in your mouth.
That looks very Christmassy.
And this is freeze-dried saltwater taffy. And like I said, all this stuff, when you put it in your mouth and just close it, it just melts away.
It just kind of melts in your mouth.
And one more is freeze-dried sour gummy worms. That's how big it turns a gummy worm into. But we're going to put everything in this bag, and I'll even throw in a small water charters decal. And here in a second, we'll figure out how we're going to do it. But quick note, Doc. Candy, that's right. And any of y'all that watch Retro Bassin, he told me today he's going to set up a new thing, and anybody that books a small water charters charter can get a free Retro Bassin hat. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Season of 2022.
Yeah.
He's gonna start. That's going to be part of his new year. That'll be one of
his
those.
new year, his new season.
Yeah.
I just had me a logo made, so I'm gonna try hopefully find somewhere to get some merch made here soon for mine.
Mark.
So
Wait a minute, Mark. I've watched some of his videos. Make sure we're giving the right link because I've watched Beard and Bass videos.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Mark asked him, he said, just picked you up, Beards and Bass. Are you planning on doing any content soon? And I've watched his videos from Headwaters and all. I mean, so do we have the wrong link up there going to nowhere?
No.
Well, then Mark's just a fooligan. One big bag. That's right, Monica. I'm even going to put the bag inside the box. So you'll get the fancy Christmas bag as well.
Amanda says if she wins, can she just have the sticker?
You don't want the candy, Amanda, but of course I'd give you the decal. We'll mail it all to JV. He can eat, or maybe. Are you and JV still a thing? First thing before I say too much. I ain't seen JV in forever.
Yeah, I haven't seen JB in forever either.
The shipping might be to Australia.
I think it's because his last video was a month ago, and before that it was 5 months ago on this channel.
He said something about switching platforms a little while back.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did, didn't he?
Oh, to that
Are you talking about Beards and Bass?
Yes, sir.
Backlash. Correct me up, Beards and Bass. Are you still making good videos? Let's put your.
He says that he has all kinds of videos.
Yeah, I watched them. So let's see what we got going on here.
Amanda says yes, there's still a thing.
well, if you look at his channel when you first land on his channel,
Go up to videos.
where it says his top ones are popular uploads, which says Monster Bass, and that's a year ago. And then he's got the shorts, and then his uploads. His last video that he uploaded was a month ago over on Headwaters.
Yeah. He's got a
Before
cool
that, it
video.
was 5 months ago, so that's why they were asking if he's going to have anything else.
What Backlash? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Looks like it was like 5 months ago. Then he had one month ago.
Yeah.
I make one sometimes 2 a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway, we'll all get to following. I make one sometimes 2 a month.
Yeah.
Am I yelling?
If Amanda, if you do win,
I try to put videos out on Thursdays and I do lives in between.
Hi, Cecilia.
Welcome, Francis.
Hey,
Welcome,
Francis. Hey,
Raven.
Cecilia.
Okay, it is 9 o'clock. Lindia is going to write what she's going to do. Don't do anything till I say anything. She's going to write down a letter of the alphabet. The closest one to what she writes down without going past it will be the winner. Everybody cool with that? One pick, one guess. Because I'm going to have a hard time keeping up with this. So one guess. Winner gets the whole bag of the freeze-dried stuff, and I'll even mail it off like Monday. I got to mail some stuff to Retro. So we'll mail it off immediately. But that is
I gotta mail shirts on Monday.
And the reason we're doing the giveaway is 750 followers, and everybody that's in the live are our friends. You know, y'all guys are a whole lot more important than the ones that just watch videos. Okay, Dingle Squats, I didn't say pick a letter yet. You're automatically disqualified. You get no candy. Mr. Backlash, who is right here in front of me.
You get nothing. You will get no candy and like it.
The way it will start is I will type start in the comments. As soon as you see that, pick your letter. And I'm going to wait for a second just to make them wait. Wait, hang, baby. You got your letter? What letter did you pick? Let me see.
Oh, it's so secretive.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
I just noticed I'm the only person in this live that doesn't wear glasses.
She wrote 4, which is, I'm kidding. All right. Everybody pick a letter.
Can I play?
Yes, I want you to play.
Okay, there.
I don't know how to play.
Triple S.
Pick a letter in the alphabet. Just pick a letter in the alphabet. None yet that I can see.
How come mine isn't showing up in the thing?
It did.
Oh, okay.
I saw it.
And like I said, I'll let it go for a bit. And if I don't see the actual letter, then we'll start figuring out who's closer. Come on, Raven. Put your letter in there. Everybody in the chat. There's 21 people. That should about do. Kenny,
That don't count.
you cheater. Pick a letter, Kenny. I really want people to win.
Okay.
Okay, look. If y'all see that you've doubled up like Marco, Harold, and Backwoods and Yee, y'all can change again real quick.
I think they're cousins. They may be on the same connection.
As a matter of fact, let's just stop, then hold the phone. We have a winner.
Yep.
Winner, chicken dinner. Don't say it, Lindy. I'm going to post it.
Wait a minute. Let me show the.
But not yet. Not until I post it. Then you can show to prove the winner. And
Jesus
the
Christ,
winner.
Kenny, slow down.
And the winner is
Get out.
Frank it and yank it.
Ah.
Look at that.
Mr. Elvis, also Buck, you better go over there and get some of this candy from Mr. Elvis.
Buck ain't getting a damn thing from Elvis.
Guess what, Cousin Elvis? That means you got it. Well, no, you just do a post office. This has to be to your actual address, I think. Because doesn't he just have a post office box?
Yeah, but it could go in his P.O. box. It'll be a box.
Freeze dried. It's not like it's going to go bad if he doesn't get
It
over
ain't
there.
going bad. I mean, it's in a box.
Can you get packages at the post office?
Yes, baby.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I think I have it. If I don't have it, James, I'll get a hold of you. But I think
I can give y'all my home address if y'all need it.
I don't need it. That's just
Not right now, but I can give it to you.
my woman does kind of like you do sometimes, James. She gets to overthinking things a little bit. It's all good.
What are you doing?
James is just trying to figure
Marco
out.
Harold, thank you, Elvis. I'm a diabetic.
You're welcome.
That's
Okay.
funny.
But you were still trying to win it.
It's Florida. We always need a recount.
Yay.
You
All
know
right,
what that is?
I gotta
folks?
get
We got
off
all
here. I'll
these,
talk
we
to
got all
y'all
these
later.
people from up north that come down here and then stake out residents.
that was like Mr. Steve I took you on that charter on the last video. He lives in Maryland.
How do I get out?
Maryland.
Maryland.
6 months of the year and lives in Florida 6 months. He's truly from Maryland, but he has a Florida driver's license, Florida plates. That way he don't have to pay state taxes in Florida.
Right. And he probably votes down here.
Why would James split the winning bag? I wouldn't split it. What you mean split?
You
wanna
want
hear-
you to split it, James.
It's the wrong kind of bag, Yee.
Sorry, Melissa, glad you're here.
Hey, I got 10 in on that damn quarter nickel sack. What you talking about? Wait a minute. It could be Buck. He'll be talking about damn dirtbag Daryl here in a minute.
All right, I'm gonna hop off of here, small water.
All right, man. Thank you.
I got
Backlash.
another lad to go check out.
All right, man.
Or
Sorry
All
you
right,
win
Backlash.
candy.
Have a good night, man.
Good to see y'all tonight.
Yeah,
Take
see you.
care.
Too.
Backlash just wanted candy. Now watch, we'll go down now. We'll be 5 left here in a minute.
That's okay.
That's it, Puddle Walker. You got 5 on the 20. Funny story from my past. These guys were collecting up beer money. This is way back in the day. And this guy that hung out with us had like a hair lisp, like a lisp. And he got
Did he have
mad.
a hair lip or a lisp? Those are two different things.
They were kind of a combo of the two. It wasn't a physical
So
looking
with the hair lip?
He didn't look like he had a hair lip, but he had the big lisp. But anyway, they got to arguing, and he starts yelling, I had 20 on a 12-pack. And man, we got to laughing. That's like in convenience stores. If I need a scratch off, I'll tell them I need a 20. And let me get the name right. Those Indian fellows look at you and say, what? I was like, give me a 20 and a 22. And that gets aggravated. I hadn't been on Okeechobee in the last little bit, Beards and Bass. Kenny, any schooling fish yet?
Kenny was just out there, what, today? Oh, is Kenny still here? I thought.
Kenny, I am not a halfback. I know what a halfback. They moved from Michigan to Florida, then moved halfway back. We started in North Carolina and then just moved to Okeechobee and stayed. So we here. That's all you got.
Oh, hey, Charlie.
Hey, ugly dog. I didn't see you sneak in. Sorry.
We are not going backers.
Yeah, I'm a no going backer. I didn't lose a darn thing up that way.
We're going like that cold weather.
Yeah, every time I get one of those comments on my video from one of those people, I wanna leave a comment that says, no, thank you. I do not need any help with my extended car warranty.
That's what I mean, dude. I've seen a lot of videos on people answering these phones way off, somewhere, and it'll be, we've been trying to reach you.
Uh-huh.
My favorite, and I do, you can ask Lindy, if I happen to answer one of those, I will scream back in the phone, it's a 2004, you idiot. I mean, yeah, there's nobody there, but I always scream that. Yeah, that's very
What do you
racist.
mean,
Those people.
Yeah, you know exactly what I mean, Buck. I mean, those people.
I'll take some cookies, Raven, as long as they're warm. Well,
Pringles.
That's a plug. Maybe they'll see that.
There you go.
I'll eat Pringles, but they've never been something I go grab off a shelf. I mean, I've never really been a big Pringles guy.
Oh, my kids love them.
Yeah, my grandkids. That's why they're here.
They make a good snack because they're in those carton things that don't, where you buy Lay's potato chips. By the time you're ready to eat them, they're crushed because somebody threw a life jacket on top of them.
Right, and they're not, 90% air like in a regular potato chip bag.
Oh yeah, that's right. Usually delete those comments. I don't think he gets them on a video, do you, Buck? Buck, sorry. Elvis, you don't go look at your YouTube video and get it. They're looking for you for your car insurance, do you?
No, but just the comment itself.
But now that you
If I
mentioned it,
can't read it, that's what I want to say.
Oh, okay. But now that you mention it, I may start leaving that as a comment on videos. I've been trying to reach you on your car insurance.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I agree, Shiner. You see them commercials. Oh, we sell after warranty insurance. You see the dancing planners peanut guy and think of me.
Kenny's leaving. Good night, Kenny.
Good night, Kenny.
Good night, Kenny.
Well, I don't wear a top hat. Wait a minute. If I wear my glasses, like, how's that? I'm gonna get one up there.
Monica.
Doesn't that dude have a name? You get them the doc.
Mr.
Oh
Peanut.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
Mr.
you're talking-
Peanut. That's his name. His name is Mr. Peanut.
Yeah. You talking about the comments where it's the little clicky that you can't figure out what they even wrote or anything?
Oh, or like, oh, very good sharing, friend, and like thumbs up, or
Right.
with all the little like emojis. Like, yeah, okay, go away, Indonesian.
Indians, yeah.
Okay, the ones that get me, and I hope I don't. If he's here, I'm really not trying to. I'm not making fun of the video at all. But I think it was the Scumdog video where he talked about his mother passing away. The first two comments were great video. Thanks for sharing. I mean, and
Yeah.
you could tell they were bots, and it just pissed me off just to see them on there.
Yep. Oh, don't get me started on that, because remember that live that what was it, a couple weeks ago where I got all pissed off that somebody thumbs down that video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Find out who. I'd still love to find out who that is and roundhouse kick them in the freaking face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark J says if he's drinking too much, you can't maybe not understand his comments.
Now, listen, I understand there are some channels that do follow us that are from Indonesia that are actual real channels. They're real
Yeah.
fishing channels from Indonesia.
Like
But they
Tinker.
don't. But they've never posted good sharing, friend. You know.
Oh yeah, I get some from. I have a bunch of Indonesian followers, and I get some, great fish. Thanks, I will, and I just give them the. I always put 2 thumbs up.
And the American flag.
No, the globe, and then the American flag.
Look at Monica's comment. Mark's going to get you for that one.
There you go, Monica. # throat me. There you go, Mr. Mark. I forgot about # throat me.
Hmm.
Wow.
Oh, that was funny.
Ah.
Were you in that live, James, when that happened that night?
I was. I actually went over to his channel and made the comment.
I went back and I watched it, and I watched my facial expression when I saw it in the chat. It still makes me laugh.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
agree. I
I'm
agree.
going to post
Buck.
another comment on his channel since, I don't work for a living, apparently.
Boy, that's stuck in old James. That'll come up in a later conversation. What Mark mean by I don't work?
What the hell is he work? What's he thinking?
Good night, Matt. See you, buddy.
Good night, Matt.
And yes, Buck, I love it when your video posts and it's been up about a minute and somebody goes, "Great video." You're like, "Oh, okay, thank you."
Oh, Anti, you're asking what was what did Anti ask? He said, what was that? Oh, maybe Anti, we were talking about Chester's video about where he's talking about his mom passing away, scumdog fishing.
Yeah, and
How
somebody
like
give
the
it a
first
thumbs
2
down.
comments on it were like, great sharing, friend, and then like somebody thumbs down, like it had 2 thumbs down on the video, and like, dude's pouring his heart out on YouTube. I would just love to find out who those 2 people are that like
Okay,
thumbs
well,
down the video.
he just put out a video talking about his 2 crappy ass step brother and sister or whatever. So that could have been them 2 that give it the thumbs down. Because he's got some kind of family thing going on,
Okay, they still deserve to get roundhouse kicked in the face.
Oh, I think he would agree. His last video wasn't complimenting them by no means.
I mean, I don't care how much, like, you just don't do that. I mean, have some freaking dignity and some decency, I mean, sorry.
I wonder
But
whether you
no,
need
I
that
haven't
one
seen
or
it
two.
because I haven't seen it, John. Like I said, I have not been able to sit down and watch YouTube videos. I think, James, I saw a couple of your last ones, Crankin', Al's, Billy's, Matt's. I forget who else I was actually able to watch over the past like 4 days. It's probably like a total like 5 videos over the past 4 days I've been able to watch.
Look at Yee's comment.
Become roundhouse kick Jacob in the face.
Look at Yee's comment. See what he wrote? It's on the screen. No, where'd it go?
No, I see it.
Oh,
I gave that thumbs down.
well, I timed him out just for writing that.
Why'd you time him out?
Because he wrote that.
He's just playing.
Well, it's better. You was going to give him a roundhouse kick, so I thought I better get him out of here to protect him.
Hey, the way my back feels right now, I ain't roundhouse kicking shit.
I know, but he was leaving anyway. I'm just messing with you, Yee.
Yeah, he was on his way out anyway.
Yeah, we just helped him to the door.
Good call.
Yeah, I got it. We just helped him find the door.
Me and that boy need to have a long,
I
heart-to-heart
gotta stand
conversation.
up. Oh, I know this looks weird on video and everything, but
Wonder if it'll do any good though, James.
Yeah, James, I wonder if it'd do any good.
Probably not.
I think he's just going to have to learn. We all did, I guess.
Jacob's what? He's in his 20s, right?
I think so.
I think he is. I think
He probably is because he'll never make 30.
no. I think Matt's in his 20s too, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think Matt's like 28.
Yeah, they're younger folks.
Buck.
Well, I mean, I want to read. I'm trying to do.
Turn your filter on, Buck.
Buck has a filter?
Yeah.
Does he?
Not a very good one.
You don't knock out that super glued tooth. Oh, tooth.
John just got it.
Oh, Raven, if I wasn't picking on Yee, I'd be putting you in timeout, so don't worry about it. And I'm just kidding. That's just totally a joke. Don't take that serious. See, Anti's turned on about wearing the chicken suit and us dragging him around behind a pontoon trolling for gators.
Was it a chicken suit?
I think it was a fish suit, but I'll take a chicken suit and be fine.
3-piece suit will work.
I hate Yee ain't never wore a 3-piece suit.
I'm just saying. Period. Suit.
Yeah.
Get it on there, but
You need a break.
Yeah,
That's it.
because when you were talking about Yee holding the stingray, I saw that video. I saw him holding the stingray.
that's crazy.
And Amanda, I haven't picked on you. Speaking of which, it's been quite a while since I picked on you. You kangaroo rodeoing thing, you. Koala bear hugging, kangaroo riding. Come on, help me here.
Sweetheart.
Aborigines chasing.
Pink-haired sweetheart.
Pink-haired JV loving.
Vegemite sandwich eating.
Vegemite sandwich eating JV loving.
Wait, actually, you know what? Amanda, do you eat Vegemite? I want to like it. Do you like the Vegemite sandwich, like Men at Work?
Did my scroll out go?
Have you ever seen Vegemite? Have you ever seen it, John, Linda, Elvis? You ever seen Vegemite?
No, but I've
saw Lucille Ball eat some.
I don't even know what it is.
It's like a spread that they have over there in Australia. Yeah, see, Amanda, she loves Vegemite. It's like
you think Vegemite. She was the vitamin.
I've never had it. It looks terrible.
Oh, well, same difference.
Oh, you're missing it, Doc. Lydia said Lucy ate Vegemite. And I was like, no, she was the Vita Vita Vegemin girl. She got drunk on the vitamins. She wasn't eating Vegemite. Come on, man. I just had pie. Oh, you've probably seen it before, but I sent everybody I know the Joe Biden holding the turkey. Happy 4th of July for Thanksgiving. I'm not lying. Somebody sent it to me, and instantly I saved it, and everybody in my text that I've texted lately, I started got it. I think Mark J. Larson, James got it, or Buck got it,
I got it.
Doc got it. What,
Oh.
Charlie? You got the Men at Work song stuck in your head, which Mark told us we know that's not James, but the Men at Work song where the
You come from a land down under.
I can't believe you didn't catch that though. I said we know Mark said damn James wasn't working, so he's not the Men at Work. You're about to fall asleep. We'll leave. Okay, do that, Shiner. Everybody start giving him these subliminal messages. Rub Nana's butt.
I'll say if he's fixing to fall asleep, Nana must not be at home.
Yeah, there ain't no or she's asleep.
Yeah, it's Friday night, so.
You did that to me last week, Anti. That's too hard for me to figure out. I know what it says now. Last week I had to use fingers and everything else to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Don't give John your number. You never know what you are going to get daily, LOL, I'm told. That's probably true, Raven.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's true.
I know.
Mark J. Larson said.
What did Mark J. Larson say?
Using the stream like white noise.
Yeah, that's true, Mark. I mess with Mark all the time. But we just talked about that, I think, in Doc's Live. I am that guy that while you're working, I'm sending you fish pictures and weather updates. And
I get them all the time.
Good night, Monica.
Bye, Monica.
Good night, Monica.
And we don't care how you do it in California, but we still like you.
Wait, good night. It's only like 7. No, it's like 6:30 there.
Yeah.
My mom went to bed at 7:30 and she's 80.
Well, you got to catch the early bird special at the In-N-Out Burger?
They've probably been up since 5 this morning doing Black Friday.
Well, her and Mark have to have,
That's true.
Mark and them got to have their, her and Mark got to have their late night FaceTime, whatever you want, little, internet rendezvous.
Rendezvous?
I think that's why everybody's live starts lagging up when they get to chatting to each other. It kind of burns the lines up. Mark J whispering sweet nothings into the internet.
I can't even picture that.
I try not to picture that. Okay, why did you send me just an eggplant emoji as a text message?
Because that means you're a dick.
How does that mean you're a dick?
That's what the eggplant emoji means.
Oh, do they have a huge eggplant emoji?
What you talking about?
Oh, I know I did it. Really? That's what eggplant means?
That's what my students told me. So it has to be true.
Okay, yeah. I guess
Well, that's stupid. I mean, that's stupid.
Eggplant.
Why don't he just write your dick? I mean, later, SoFlo. Hell, I'm going to confuse
All right,
him.
Billy.
I'm going to confuse him. I'm going to send him back another random vegetable, and he'll be going, what does that mean? Come on, let me see. What can we pick out here?
Yeah, radish. You can kind of radish.
We'll get him all confused. I'm going to send him some random vegetable.
Yeah, Shiner. What Shiner's like? Yeah, that. Shiner.
And a peach?
Yeah.
What does peach mean? You're an ass?
Oh, I bet that's little fuzzy balls.
Exactly. What? I really hope Wild Man's not in here anymore. I totally forgot Wild Man was in here. I hope he's not here anymore. And if he is, Wild Man, Mom and Dad, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm sending him an onion, an olive, and an avocado.
Good night, Billy. Going duck hunting in the morning? Good luck.
Oh, man, it won't let me send it. Did he block me?
Daddy, you're not allowed to send those type. Maybe that's like, maybe that combination you just came up with is some sort of secret code for something.
Dude, it just keeps telling me not delivered. Now he's sending me shrimp. He probably blocked me, little bastard. That's what I'd have done if you timed me out. I'd time you out on
Wild
text.
Man said terrible people.
I'm sorry, Wild Man. I am so sorry.
Yeah, we might should have had an Uncle Buck warning at the beginning of this live. This live contains, come on, Lindy, can we do it? This live contains 2 old boys not using too good a language.
And the girl. And the
No.
mama.
What's the next line you're supposed to say?
Oh.
This ain't for your.
This ain't for your tears and them uppity folks. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Or them uppity folks. Hey, James, who was calling you in the last video where you guys were fishing, you and Bug? That phone was ringing off the hook when you guys were out there.
That's funny. He told me he didn't block me. But still
First time it was work. Second time it was my wife.
Okay.
He won't send any text to Yee. Do I have Yee blocked?
I don't blame you for not answering the first time then.
Yeah, my wife only calls when she wants something. Hey, bring home ice. Hey, bring home milk. It's always something.
Talk, don't pay attention to that text. I was just making sure I could actually text because it won't let me text Yee.
Yeah, I see this.
Yeah, it keeps telling me not delivered. So he even texts back, I didn't block you. I can't message him. So close enough, LOL. My mind is whose mind's in the gutter?
Yeah, Mark. Work, Mark.
Ravens. What pictures? You got something different out of an eggplant and a peach than them saying I'm a dick in a butt. That's what I get out of them.
No, Amanda says, my mind is always.
Peach doesn't mean, John, peach doesn't mean butt.
Cecilia says, nice place to be, Monica.
Oh, is a peach like the female parts?
No.
Yeah.
The fuzzy balls.
No, it's not the fuzzy balls. He just said it's the female part.
Oh.
Lindy's hung up on fuzzy balls and freaking falcons.
Oh, tomorrow's going to be fun.
I see it. Oh, the video from Friday, dude. These 2 pelicans. I'm filming Lindy with the fish in the pontoon. I thought they were going to land on the rail behind her. I mean, they got to be all in the video. But one of them has like this yellow, spiky looking feathers on his head. I start singing, I'm an island boy, island boy.
Those 2 jagoffs got booed at a club down in Miami.
They're dude, I tried to watch their song video and it is literally, I'm an island boy, over and over and over. Not even a yeah or a what in it anywhere.
Yeah.
Move to better service. Bite me, Yee. I got a big fat cable line out here. I got a lot more better service than your dadgum Mississippi self does. Yee text me, move to better service. See, it won't let it. Says not delivered. I can send him to Doc and I might have it. Do I have him blocked? Oh, I tried to FaceTime him and it cut me right off. Yee, you got me blocked, brother.
Sounds like it.
I mean, as soon as I hit FaceTime, it cuts off.
Maybe Iceman is Yee.
Iceman is Yee, probably. That might be.
No. I think Iceman is my brother-in-law.
Oh.
Oh, hello, brother-in-law.
It's him. Now he's sending. Oh.
I think that's my brother-in-law, Isaiah.
Look, Yee just sent me. Slap.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap. You know what the funnier thing is with that Yee? I really don't care that you got me blocked. I don't care.
He's texting you just fine.
Oh no, he says I'm texting you just. That's what he said on here. Oh. Aren't you a technological wizard there, Yee Yee? Yeah, I ain't playing this game no more.
That's the
The
problem
PG
with the younger
version.
zombies.
The PG version is Pete and the Big Peach. Hey, who was that other kid that had the big peach?
It was James and the Giant.
James and the Giant Peach.
What?
James,
You got that right.
What the
James,
hell
where's
are
your
you
giant
talking
peach at?
about
You don't remember that book, Doc? James and the Giant Peach? Didn't they make a movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Your kids have never watched James and the Giant
No,
Peach?
that's way too young. Yeah. His kids are way too young. That's
My
way
kids
too
don't.
young.
They don't watch a lot of. They don't watch a lot of movies. They don't. I mean, they
I
don't
think
watch.
that was a cartoon.
Yeah, my kids like to watch like the cartoons, and and then we allow them to have some time on YouTube on their iPads, like, and they can kind of watch like their like Ryan Toys review or whatever, and then they only get so much time. And I mean, Kinsley's mostly her time is spent listening to songs, coming up with dances, and Avery just kind of like does her thing there. They don't watch a lot of movies, so no. They've watched Trolls. They've watched both Trolls movies.
I don't know, Yee. I'm trying to text you, and as soon as I do anything, it just kicks me. I don't have a clue.
Have a good night there, Flavor Flav.
And Doc, you say
All right, Mark.
Doc, you say your kids don't watch movies or nothing?
Not really.
Well, that's cool because you don't watch YouTube videos, so y'all got a lot in common.
Exactly.
Which song, Amanda? The Down Under, or I sing so many damn songs. Who knows? I told you when Monica left, Mark would be, here you go. Well, James won the daggum candy. I'm excited about that. Oh, hey, Amanda's singing. I'm an island boy, island boy. Hey, that getting stuck in your head got them like millions of views.
Yeah, and it's made them a lot of money. You know those idiots are from Wellington, right?
Yeah. I can't believe I say I watched it, but some video popped up about their way to the top and showed them, without their dumb tattoos and all that. They're just dumb kids.
Never seen them.
James.
You're lucky.
But Doc, there are so many people have beat you to the Island Boy videos. I mean, there's two midgets that do it that make.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen it. I've seen those two midgets. That was funny.
That is too funny when they do it.
No, you know what? I took Joe's advice, and when he said keep your dignity and don't do it, I was like, you know what? Joe's 100% correct.
He's exactly hit that on the head.
I'll tell you what. You know what? Yeah, I am going to keep my dignity, and I'm not going to do that.
I'll tell you what I seriously thought of and started it and quit is going and getting like some Tom Hanks video where he's on Castaway and get some Gilligan video and put it together to Island Boy. Like them dancing like where he's dancing on the beach with the fire. I bet you could get some views. Just put Gilligan and Tom Hanks and I'm an island boy. Yeah.
That's right, Joe.
Whoa. You're right back, Buck. I don't know why I almost called you backwoods. Them grandbaby's going to get in that candy bag and get jacked up. Well, wait a minute. Let's all think of a lyric for Yee Yee. I'm going to do one saying I'm a fishing boy.
Well, see, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do one saying I'm a fishing boy. My wife was like, oh, yeah, you could do this. It was going to, like, I was even thinking about getting like an Alabama rig, an A rig, putting it on top of my head and everything. And then when Joe said keep your dignity, I agreed with him. Hold on, I got to go get some Aleve. I'm getting old, man. My back. I'll be right back.
Did he say he had to go for some relief or for an Aleve?
Aleve, my back. Getting old, damn it.
He's a drinking boy. He's a drinking boy. Okay, Anti. We took a gentleman fishing that is conspiracy theory kind of guy and all that. He told us, and he swears to it, Tom Hanks is actually a hitman for the government. Was. He killed bunches of people. That's what he says, James. I mean, and he said like Ellen is a robot and stuff such as that. So
I take it that was a one-time deal for that fishing trip.
oh no, he's a great friend of ours. I mean, I respect the man, and when he sits down and lays it all out to you, James, it'll kind of freak you out. I mean, it
all makes sense what he says.
I mean, you know, you want to throw your head back and say, "Oh, that's ridiculous," but then he'll say, you know, come, you're like, it sounds ridiculous, but tell me you ain't seen stuff in this world lately that ain't ridiculous you never thought you'd see.
Who are you talking about?
Tom Hanks being a hitman.
Oh, Tom Hanks being a hitman?
And he was saying, did I not take the guy fishing no more? And I was, no, actually, Michael's a great friend of ours. And when he explains it, I mean, it makes sense. You gotta think both sides. I try to look at every different direction. So
Joe said might all. Yeah, I took that too while I was in there.
like I said, I respect him very much. I'm at least going to pay some attention to it. So if Tom Hanks rolls up my driveway, I'm taking him out and I'll blame it on Michael. Take him clean out of the damn picture.
You wouldn't really shoot Forrest Gump, would you?
Oh, he better take off running.
What's up, Fishing Louisiana?
Welcome, Fishing Louisiana.
Anti, you think George Carlin was a hitman?
Can he?
I think George Carlin was a little too high strung to be a hitman.
What are the 7 things you can't say to a hitman? Was it 7 things he was famous for? 7 things you can't say. I think it was
7 dirty words.
Right, it was something 7s like that.
George Carlin was awesome.
But you know, just like America, he ended up driving a train. Wasn't he like on the Mr. Conductor? Yeah, he was on one of those kids shows. He was like a little guy. Remember that Mr. Conductor that was George Carlin?
Is it Thomas the Tank?
No, it wasn't. It was on one of them shows. George Carlin was like in a kids show.
What, Mr. Rogers?
No, he was like a Mr. Conductor on one of some kind of kids show. Look, Charlie's heard that before about Tom Hanks. No, they just make you look into that light and then they blink it.
Anti, not high strung when you take the powerful calming CIA pills.
And if you've had the shot, then it happens every time you walk by a microwave.
And magnets stick to your arm.
Yes, Fishing Louisiana. Crankin' and Yankin, who's on the live with us, and Uncle Buck, they're all Louisiana fellas.
What are you hitting me for, girl?
I guess y'all, James, y'all are Yankee Louisiana guys, right? Northern Louisiana?
Yeah, we're in Northwest Louisiana.
Northwest. Where's all the Duck Dynasty crew at? What part of Louisiana are they from?
They're about an hour and a half from where we live. They live in Monroe.
Right.
Which is east of Shreveport.
We went through Louisiana back and forth going to Texas, so I guess we went through the southern edge of Louisiana.
Yeah.
Fishing Louisiana, southeast Louisiana.
Doc, our Louisiana story is when we took the kids with us to Texas on that round trip motorcycle run from hell. Jamie was about 6 and hungry, and we had never seen a Popeye's chicken in our life. This was in the 90s. They didn't have it. I'd never seen it. So she wanted what, chicken nuggets? That's what she always ate. So she's in the back seat and we're driving and she gets, these are hot. I was like, eat your nuggets. They're okay. These are hot. Eat your nuggets. She finally handed one up, and I'm not lying. That chicken meat was orange. And I'm giving it to a 6-year-old back here. I was like, oh, crap. Hey, man, we about burned her up. Maybe that's why she's a little wacky now.
Popeyes is pretty spicy.
I've never had Popeye's chicken.
It's a lot spicier there than it is here.
Yeah, our Popeyes here ain't nothing. Plus, I don't know. They probably from the 90s till now, they probably weakened it down like they did everything. I know, Buck. Y'all said that one time, and I actually had to look on a map to see how y'all could be in northern Louisiana and be close to Texas. I actually had to look that up. That little part of Texas does it, I guess. What they call that?
What it?
No, actually, that's my Vogue.
Oh, now we've gone from Men at Work to Madonna. We're voguing.
Hey, don't leave out Island Boys.
Island boy.
I'm a voguing boy. Hey, baby.
No, James, look that up and just you will laugh and also be angry at just how stupid they look and how and just how this has become like this like phenomena. Like it's 100% awful.
It's some kind of what, Doc?
100% awful.
No, you said it's some kind of what?
I don't remember now.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Do 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 do. Do do do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Thomas the Tank Engine. Yes, George Carlin was Mr. Conductor. You were right, Lindy. You were right. Yeah, and he's like mini. They got him shrunk down. It's like a little mini George Carlin. Well, you know the other thing with being in America, what is it? Who's the black guy that started out a slave, ended up reading a bunch of books, and then he flew the Starship Enterprise? Come on, LeVar Burton started out as a slave in Roots, and then he did Reading Rainbow for all those years, and he ended up flying the Enterprise in the new Star Trek stuff. Only in America can you go from slave to astropilot.
No.
What?
Only in Hollywood can you do that. He wasn't an actual slave. Just saying.
My buddy.
But he flew that damn starship pretty good.
Never got into Star Trek, so
Yes, James,
LeVar,
that was my next thing.
That guy could walk in my garage right now. I wouldn't know who the hell he is. I have no idea what he looks like. I'm serious.
James, I was getting ready to ask Doc. Well, I really don't think he flew the Enterprise either, but that's,
Because the Enterprise doesn't exist. That's what, Star Trek, right?
Okay, he was on Reading Rainbow and they read books, and books are real.
Well, okay, fine. So he can read. Congratulations. But, like...
Good day, mate.
But has he ever had a Vegemite sandwich like Amanda?
No, but he can damn sure put a shrimp on the bobby.
Good day, mate.
I don't even think they have shrimp.
Put another shrimp
I
on
don't
the
even
bobby.
think they have shrimp. Amanda, bring me a blooming onion. Bring me a blooming onion.
The Enterprise. I didn't think he did either. He was on there, but he didn't captain the Enterprise.
I don't think I ever said once he captained, he flew it.
Well, it takes a bunch of people to fly it, doesn't it?
I didn't never say, did I say he captained it? I didn't mean captain. We know that was Captain Coel. Who was the new one? It wasn't Kirk. It was.
I think we've already established it's not real, Doc.
Well, and look at that. Anti's all worried about it. He's like, LeVar Burton did not captain the Enterprise.
I never watched Reading Rainbow.
Prawns, not shrimp.
See,
Nope.
put another prawn on the bobby. That just kind of loses it there somewhere.
Yeah.
Doc, where
Don't
do
you guys
buy
have like prawn flavored or no, do you guys call them crisps over there, Amanda, or are they called chips?
Prawns, prawns.
Doc, do you know where you buy prawns at?
The prawn shop?
At the prawn shop. That's a stupid show too, the damn prawn stars. See, Amanda needs to come up with an Australian TV show called Prawn Stars. That would make it.
Okay, so you guys call them chips over there, right? Because I know, I've seen people from Great Britain. They call them. Oh, we have prawn crisps.
Okay, I got another clue in my profile of Anti-At-Jack. He's a space nerd.
Yeah, apparently so.
That's way too much. Anybody that can type all that out and means it in capital letters, yeah, he's space guy. Well, Buck, I know that from that movie. And then if you've ever seen The Gods Must Be Crazy, that's the other one.
The Gods Must Be Crazy.
That's one of my favorites.
Good night off the hook. Out there.
James, have you ever watched that? The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Good luck.
My wife and kids used to watch that almost every night.
Which one? The Gods Must Be Crazy?
Yes.
I like
the
it
only
when
part of it I thought was funny was when that bottle hit him in the head.
Oh, I died. That is one of my favorite parts of that movie.
I think my favorite part when he's sleeping and the Jeep thing goes hauling ass by him and he jumps up and he sees the tracks and all. That's kind of my favorite there.
I just like the sound of that bottle hitting his head.
Yep.
Oh, good night. Good night off the hook. I saw you write that earlier, man. I'm sorry we got caught up. I meant to tell you good luck hunting tomorrow. Have fun with Pop. Hope Pop kills something monstrous.
Anti-At-Jack does not live next to Cape Canaveral.
Okay, that goes to he lives in Florida somewhere. Because if he didn't live in Florida, he wouldn't write, well, I don't live next to Cape Canaveral. He probably lives in Okeechobee. It's probably somebody in town. No, he's too smart for an Okeechobee guy.
And now you've just alienated all of your Okeechobee followers.
There's not but like 12 people in town that are actually from here, I don't think. So
that's true.
No, I'm not saying nothing, dude. The locals here in Okeechobee are some of the best people I've ever met. Good country. I mean, it'll just help you do anything. Now, some of these snowbirds in here, oh, they're idiots. These people from Ontario and all that come down here, they're kind of way rude.
The snowbirds are rude.
What do you mean, kind of?
Well, I don't know.
Dude, when my grandparents lived out there, they hated them. And my grandparents were transplants. You know, they came from Ohio, and moved down there to Chobe. And you know, they'd been there for so many years, and they couldn't stand the people that would come down for only like 6 months out of the year. Couldn't stand them.
Oh, they rude, and they think they own the town. You know, they think their money is what keeps us going. Yeah, that's true, Raven. You come down here, spend a little time. You know, I tell people don't come visit unless you want to entertain the thought of staying one day.
Down for 12 years and fell in love with it and then moved down here.
Well, James came down on his vacation. He went back home, so I guess it ain't too great over there.
Well, Louisiana's kind of like here, right?
Not
really. Yeah, hang on. What'd you say, James?
I said there are some rude people down there.
I'll almost bet you everybody you spoke to wasn't from Florida.
I didn't understand. I didn't speak to anybody because I couldn't understand what the hell they were saying.
That's the Yankee, or that was it a Yankee tone or that mumbled marsh mouth? That's the Yankees. The locals talk that country. They talk like yee. They country folks.
No, they weren't speaking English.
Oh, okay.
Not even my kind of English.
Were you in were you in Miami?
No.
That's true.
Because I watched this guy at the hotel. Oh my God, he lost his shit so bad. We'd come down to the hotel lobby, went to the little restaurant to go get breakfast one morning before we headed over to the stadium. And this guy's like at the lobby counter, like talking. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. And like all of a sudden I hear him, "Does anyone here speak bleeping English?" And just like screams it in the lobby. I was like, that guy has never been here before. I'm like, dude, you are in Cuba right now. You're like this. You're like literally only 2 miles away from Little Havana. No one speaks English here.
I was always told the last white boy that come out of Miami is supposed to bring the flag with him.
Hold on. I did. I did. See, there it is. I brought it with me.
Yay.
What is it? What'd you bring with you? You lost me, Doc.
You said bring the flag. I brought the flag.
Okay, now I'm with you now. I looked at Lindy and went, "What'd he bring?" She goes, "I don't know."
No, because when you're up there at Marlins Park, they got like the open concourse that overlooks downtown Miami, and like right in the middle, they got the big American flag out there. I mean, it is a very pretty view from there. It really is.
Well, James, I think that question's for you, brother.
I don't even know who the hell Coach O is.
Ogeron,
Still don't know who it is.
coach at LSU.
Still don't know who it is.
What are you talking about? Go Tigers! Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
Yeah. You can't buy any other hat in Shreveport than LSU. That's all there is.
That's it.
That's it.
Mark, that's what they do down here. They try to bring all that down here to Okeechobee and make us like Little Michigan. And Okeechobee people don't want Little Michigan.
I can't stand when people do that when they move somewhere and want to make it like the place they left. It's like, no, you left that place to come here because you liked it here. Don't make here where you came from.
And he's an LSU fan.
How far away are you from Baton Rouge?
Long damn way.
Is it?
Baton Rouge is probably 5 hours from Shreveport.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I wear
I like
Hanes
the way-
underwear too, buddy, but that don't mean I know everything about the damn Hanes underwear company.
That's one of the best comments I ever heard in a long time.
Hey, I wear Victoria's Secret, and she never spilled the beans with me either.
Yeah,
And Doc,
don't know
No,
what the
you know what
secret is.
Victoria's
I
Secret
bet
is,
John
right?
does.
It's a man.
Doc, I think that deserved a danger answer. What's a danger answer to what they said? James said to Anti. Crochet.
Crochet.
Okay.
Dirty Deeds. Thunder Cheeks.
Yep.
Dude, I laugh when that boy thought that he said he was singing AC/DC, Dirty Deeds, Thunder Cheeks, and we all stopped and went, what? And what was the other one? Oh, Cheech's Zone.
Cheech's Zone.
Cheech's Zone.
Yeah, we're in here, and he goes, well, Cheech's Zone. I was like, excuse me? He said, like,
Okay.
everybody can do their own thing. I was like, no, what are you saying? Cheech is Zone. I was like, no.
My favorite was the
I
old.
need to eat.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
favorite was the old potato.
Yeah. Linda, after I said the secret is she's hungry. Oh, Parabellum has a very good question. Is there an eggplant in the Fruit of the Looms logo?
They're just people that
My
I
oldest grandbaby.
fish with. Say hi.
Hey, smile, baby. Don't be so mad.
Like her mug.
I like a unicorn.
She said, "Who are you? Who are you?"
Linda.
I'm John.
I'm Doc.
Oh, yeah.
She don't care.
There's a baby off, Mindy. That's how.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh, the
Oh.
poor baby.
What's the matter, baby? You're such a good baby. Oh, she had you. You don't
James got a house full over there.
Welcome to
You
hell.
know she's in broadcast.
Look at her face.
Hey, girl.
Her face.
Come here.
She don't want Papa right now.
We'll go get her, Skippy.
Pringles.
No.
Okay, has anybody looked at their drawers and seen if there was an eggplant? I don't have Fruit of the Looms. I gotta know.
I don't
Hey,
think
Siri.
there is.
Nobody but her
I don't
mom.
think there is.
Is there an eggplant in the Fruit of the Loom logo?
No.
No, they can see you. They can.
No, it's grapes. It's only grapes and an apple.
I don't do that.
No, I thought there was a pear in there or something.
Go back in there. Close that door.
But
It's an apple
there is a horn of plenty.
Yeah.
I think, no, Doc, I think that's like a pocket or something they sew in them.
You are correct, Anti. You are correct.
Okay. I was getting ready to say, well, crochet back at you, James.
Crochet.
Just because you're a nerd don't mean you know everything about the Enterprise.
I know, Buck. I scared that little baby. I was scared to say it kind of looked like me, and then it started just crying.
Yeah, and believe it or not, that is the only time that has happened.
Oh, well. I feel
It was,
privileged.
it was probably me.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's right. Well, we're getting close to 10. It was a very fun night tonight. To not talk about anything, all we got done was giving James a big bag of candy.
And we explained to you what an eggplant and the peach emoji mean.
Everybody that knows me and I text, be prepared for a bunch of eggplants and stuff. When I
Yeah,
text
you
you.
got. Yeah, thanks. You done screwed it up for everybody now. If he's still in here.
I got the eggplant, but what was the peach again?
The female eggplant.
Ah, gotcha.
Doc, don't be a peach. Doc, why you acting like an eggplant, you peach?
Oh God, dang it!
Oh, that make me a.
I
There
can,
you
already,
go.
I can already see where this
Whoa, whoa,
fishing
whoa.
trip's going tomorrow.
Here you go. Mark said no, but he knew enough to make one of their parents. And down. On that note, good night, Raven.
That make me an eggplant hole.
Good night, Cecilia.
Eggplant weed.
Yeah, that means Lindia is an eggplant weed. Doc, have we told you that story? I don't think I've told you, Doc.
Yeah, we told
No, we didn't. I don't think it was Doc. Did we tell you the dill hole dickweed story?
From today?
It started yesterday.
No, you
I'm
started
out of
calling
the
her
group.
a dickweed.
I'm out in the garage doing something, and Lindia busts out of the house, and something I did, and I'm going to say stupid, just one of my, I did something, I don't remember what it was. She goes, come on, you dill hole. And dude, I just froze and went, did you call me a dill hole? She just laughing, yeah. I said, okay, dickweed. And from that point on, dude, we were at the store earlier this morning. I was like, hey, dickweed, come here. Uh-oh. Mark's figuring things out too. What's the matter with you? You got a belly full of eggplant? Hey, that's a funny story from my past. I went over to this dude's house. It was an old biker dude we knew, not a close friend, just a guy we knew.
The kids need to get out of here.
Well, no, we're going to use eggplant.
Okay.
I said, where's your old lady at? He goes, she's out getting her belly full of eggplant. She'll be back a day or two. And dude, I just went, wow, wow.
Here's a cracker.
There's the baby. Hey,
Hi,
baby.
Charlotte.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Charlotte,
All them crazy people.
Oh, she's staring now. But
Yeah.
She got a cracker. She's all good.
all good.
Well, I thought she was. Maybe not.
She's like,
Should've
I'm not
brought her-
too sure about this.
Should have got her one of them Florida crackers.
Is it?
I ain't- Okay, Anti. You went off the deep end this time.
Here's 4 of these.
Oh,
All right. Well, we're gonna get 10:02. James, thank you so much for joining the live.
Yes, thank you so
It was
much.
fun
yeah, it was
tonight.
good seeing you, James.
Now we've had Buck and now James, so I see a backwoods hillbilly cranking and yanking live coming soon.
I've been trying to talk him into it, but he's kind of a peach.
Bugs the people.
Here we go, boy. James is on it tonight.
Oh, gosh.
Man, that just changed our lives. I mean, everybody, you watch. That's going to be the new. Oh, don't be a peach, you damn eggplant.
I thought you guys knew that.
Why would I know that?
I don't know.
That explains a lot of the texts I get from my employees now.
It does too, man. That explains a lot to me. I thought people.
James gonna start going back through and be like, "That son of a bitch."
Asshole.
Yep, you get double duty tomorrow.
I thought these were a bunch of vegetarian mothers, but no. But anyway, like we were saying, thanks everybody. Anti, appreciate you coming. Marco, Harold, of course you, Buck, Ugly Dog, Parabellum. Yes, everybody go check out Beards and Bass, Parabellum Fishing. If you don't have any of these channels, go grab them. Cranking and Yanking, Backwoods Hillbillies. Everybody, except we don't want to go get A and B out back. We'll just forget her. No, I'm kidding. Y'all missed her joke earlier when I talked about people come to Florida and visit and then stay.
Uh-huh.
She wrote that she's leaving out the visit part. Because, she's coming to JV and ain't visiting first. She's just coming.
And staying.
And staying.
She's bringing her peach down here, by God, to that damn that eggplant dude up there.
Mm.
Oh, look at Buck. You called him a peach, and you are what you eat. Buck, you don't look like a Bubba's ass.
Yeah, he kind of does.
He kind of does. You're right. Yes, let there be pie, Anti.
Uh,
All right, folks. Thanks for coming, James. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch.
See you in the morning.
I see you in the morning, Doc. I got 3 videos going to be coming out this week, pretty close together. So, and watch who we took fishing today. Remember, that's a big surprise.
be looking
Nobody's
forward
really
to
been
seeing who it is.
It's you, Doc. That's what everybody
me?
thinks it's just you.
Oh, that's not that surprising.
Razors matter. That's right. Don't none of them boys shave, Anti. There's another thing on my profile. He's a clean-cut nerd that I think lives in Florida. I'm writing out that I got the whole profile.
He's
is
definitely a nerd. I don't know about clean cut.
Probably completely off.
All right. See you, Charlie. We're going to leave on that one. Later, folks.
All right, guys. Good night, James. Take
See ya.
care. See y'all later. See you guys in the morning.